Every family wants the best for their children. Every family hopes their children and grandchildren will always be healthy and strong, free of any complications. But sometimes things happen, and our loved ones need expert, specialized medical care. The best care for a child's complex medical issue may not always be available in your hometown or even in your home state. Because you want the best, you embark on a journey of hope. Shriners Hospitals for Children has a long history of providing the answers, the solutions, the hope families facing difficult medical situations need. Shriners Hospitals for Children have experts known for saying yes. There is a way to help when others have said no or have given up on a child. Even though there are only 22 Shriners Hospitals for Children, these phenomenal hospitals routinely provide their unique, family-centered, compassionate care to children from all 50 states as well as all other parts of North America. More than 18% of Shriners Hospital's U.S. patients travel to their appointments by plane. And I know firsthand how hard it can be when a child is in need. My young grandson has Prader-Willi syndrome, a rare genetic disorder that can have all sorts of complications and difficulties as time progresses, including the possibility of scoliosis. Should he develop scoliosis, we would want Ben to be seen by an expert in both Prader-Willi syndrome and scoliosis. We would want him to be seen by Dr. Van Basse at Shriners Hospitals for Children, Philadelphia. We are comforted knowing that should Ben one day need the expertise of Dr. Van Basse, we would be able to embark on our own journey of hope to Shriners Hospitals for Children, Philadelphia, despite its distance from Ben's home in Minneapolis.
You know, having a child with a disability, it's life-changing, and it just makes you approach things completely different. That's time-intensive and financially intensive, and it's hard on families who have other children and other commitments. So Mom's Cause, I think, is a way to lessen that a little bit and make that not be a deterrent for them getting the best care out there.
The condition is basically a problem where the children are very low tone, they're hypotonic, they have failure to thrive in the beginning, and then what most people know about the condition is after about 2 to 4 years of age, they have this real hunger that sets in, and they just can't be satisfied. The other big problem that they have is a very high rate of scoliosis. About 40% of these children will develop scoliosis, and about approximately half of those will develop it as infants.
As an example, Justice Rickenbach, an adorable 10-year-old girl, was diagnosed with Prader-Willi syndrome when she was 1 month old. Justice's parents learned about Dr. Van Basse's expertise and embarked on a journey of hope from their hometown in Blaine, Minnesota.
She's our everything. Seriously, she's happy, she's smart, she is fun, she has friends, she reads at 4th grade level, which she's in 4th grade, so that's pretty good. You know, all the things that they told me she would never do, she has far exceeded them.
So she came to us with a mild curve, but kind of one that had us a little bit nervous. We were very pleased to see when she came back the next time the curve had actually gotten smaller, which wasn't something we quite had predicted would happen. We thought at best it would stay where it was, but it actually gotten smaller. She seems to keep getting stronger. So right now we're just purely monitoring her, making sure that the curve doesn't take a turn for a different direction, and it keeps on, as she keeps on getting stronger, the curve keeps on looking better.
Excellence, compassion, and innovative treatments can be found at all of our Shriners Hospitals. Here at Shriners Hospitals for Children, Philadelphia, the spine program is a perfect example. Medical staff here developed the vertical body tethering technique to treat certain cases of scoliosis, and people travel long distances to have their children seen by Dr. Sandani.
So what we've done with the tethering is to say, listen, we know that this child is growing. Can we capture that growth into correcting their scoliosis as they grow? And the basic principle behind tethering is, if you've got a curvature of the spine, if you're able to hold the growth on the curved part of the spine, the convexity, then if that part is controlled, as the child grows, they will essentially straighten themselves out over time.
Hi, my name is Zoe. I'm 13 years old and I am from Duxbury, Massachusetts.
Zoe Maxey is one of the children who sought our medical expertise due to a serious curvature of the spine. Zoe has benefited from the tethering technique and comes to her appointments at Shriners Hospitals in Philadelphia from Boston.
Her curvature's already shown 50% correction, so she started out close to 50 degrees. She's close to 25 degrees now. Zoe, when I asked her, she said that she was back to skiing, back to basically doing everything by 2 months after surgery. So that's really important to me, that her quality of life and her activities during this pivotal developmental stage for her are not altered.
Shriners Hospitals for Children and Shriners International are dedicated to caring for children in need, wherever they may be. We are committed to making that journey of hope, that journey to Shriners Hospitals for Children possible. Donations of miles, as well as the commitment of the Shriners to provide as much ground transportation as they can, help our patients take the first steps on the journey to hope and healing.
So I think one thing that I need to say is that how great it is to have someone like Cheryl and Dale really champion this kind of a program. And I think through their work, they're going to get a lot more of a spotlight on it. We'll have a lot more people who can help take care of these very rewarding but challenging kids.
We all want the best for the children. And that is why my program, A Journey of Hope, will raise funds to augment transportation assistance for the patients and families of Shriners Hospitals for Children. Please join me in supporting these efforts.